But hey everybody, a long time since no motor work. Yes, you're in there. Yeah. Well, if you guys can't figure out which motor this is, it's the 383. And guess what? See that box right there? Scat connecting rods. You see that grinder right there? Yes, I did. Well, and the only reason we're using this is because it's quick, easy, and everything's shoved in like it's supposed to be. So now, here comes the trick of trying to show you guys what I just seen. Okay. Let's see. Get you guys up. Okay. Whoa, sorry. I think this is my first time running the camera, sorry. Might be. Okay. It took a little figuring out how to do it, but I got it done. And are you guys, let's see. If I can keep my hands still. And I'll have my buddy watch the screen to see if you guys will see. Okay. Is it still in the picture?
Not really.
Oh, okay, right there. Okay. Kind of about as bad as doing an ultrasound. Let's see. Trying to get it twisted. I had it once. I like this camera, but unfortunately I can't. Where the? Oh, on the wrong part. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm trying to. I know. I had it once. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this twisted around. Okay. That should be. Oh, there it is. Oh. I think. No, that's the wrong piece. Dang it. Oh, this is harder than what you think. I would not make... Oh, come on, twist. Oh, come on. Move it. Let's see what if I am on the. What am I aiming at? Can't see what I'm aiming at because the camshaft's in the way. Got it? Oh. Yes. Okay, I'm in there, but unfortunately, go ahead and move it. I think that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, that is. The rod has quite a bit of clearance there. Come on, fingers. Let's see, how can I dim the brightness? Oh, what I do? What do I do? Oh, I turned off the light. There. Yeah, this is just like doing a dang ultrasound. I get grease on that. Might be why I can't get it to focus. I honestly do not know how you're supposed to get in there with a feeler gauge and check this, but oh, there I got it. There I got it. Perfect shot of it too. Can you zoom in on it? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, see that right there? Go ahead and move it. Keep going. Go the other way. See it clears. Okay, now go back. There's a pretty good gap right there. Oops, good. Go ahead, turn it back. Go ahead, go. Yep, we got. Now go back the other way. Go. Go ahead, go. Keep going. Right there. Yeah, from what I can see right there. Yep, I got plenty of clearance. Whoo! Okay. Hopefully that guy showed up for you guys. That gave my arm a cramp doing that. But I did not have to take that much off the cam. Yeah, I took it off the cam. Jeepers. I took it off the rod. I didn't have to take very much off. Let me get this shit off. I can't remember what this is. Oh! Oh, you dumb butt! Hey, I forgot I had. I forgot there was accessories to this thing. This has got a mirror. Oops. Not too far. Oh, really? Ah. Let's see what. Gosh. I'll be right back. Okay, here's the 383 setup. See, I did not take that much off. And I've got her polished pretty good. I'll hit it with a little finer grit. Make sure there's no sharp edges on the bolt or nothing. But there's that side, there's that side. I really didn't have to do a lot, so I think this is going to be the game plan now on this 383. Then some of you have worried about balancing. Machinist has got an app on his phone. You put in your weights and that, and he said 100 gram for 100 grams to make a difference on this rotating assembly. I would have to spin the motor 16,000 plus RPMs before I would notice a vibration in this motor. This motor is not going to go to 16,000 RPM. This motor probably should not go over 6,500 because it's got a stock 400 crank in. You start making real power with a 400 crank stock, it ain't going to live long. This is so. And since I'm going to go ahead and do all 8 rods, I'll use this one as the pattern of just make sure I take off exactly the same like I did on this one. And as we go, because cat hair's gotten in this motor and that, it's going to be, I got to get the crank back out And this is set up with a very healthy cam. Almost a 600 lift cam is in here. And then if I do sell this to somebody else and they want a bigger roller, then they can go to a small base circle and then they know they'll be okay. But I think to get going on this 383 again, we're going to take the crank out of it, wash the crank, wash the block, blow it all dry, and I'm going to sit over in the other corner of the building and keep this thing bagged, and I'm going to do them one rod at a time and start assembling. As I get the rod fitted, I'm going to assemble so I can get this motor together to stay. Amazing how much cat hair's gotten in this. So I was a little leery about doing that to the rod, but I did. I was sick to my stomach because I'm like thinking, well, what's the worst thing going to do? Work? Well, it looks like it's going to work. So yeah, I'm like there's two sides. They were mirror images, and that's all I didn't get into it like the stock bolt. So that little ledge right there is what was giving me fits, and I just went in, barely touched the bolt. So, and they say this should be 5/8 of an inch, 6250, 0.6250. What do I got of that? I am at I swear I need new glasses. 678. Yeah, if I wiggle it. 0.675. See what 675 figures to. There's 0. So I've come at 0.675.
Be about
What's as close to 675 as we can get?
be over 4364.
4364s?
Beyond that.
Yeah, just. Ouch!
4364.
Hey, here, let me.
6719.
Yeah, it'd be between 21 seconds and 43 64s. So if that's the case, and from what I can see inside there, we got plenty of gap now. So I guess the 383 build will be back underway, as we got the heads done up for this. Yeah, we got the heads done up for this, and now we'll have the rods done up. I'm really happy with how I did that. I mean, around my finger over there, there's no sharp edges, and you got to keep the sharp edges off. So, like I said, I just barely touched the head of the rod bolt, so I guess that's what we're going to do. So let's see. So yeah, we're back on the 383 build. The reason I'm going to use Sullivan and not the Halt. The reason I'm not going to use the hot tank is I don't want to ruin the cam bearings or the soft. Well, this doesn't have soft plugs in it, but yeah. Heck, who knows? I could even throw it in the truck, take it down, and Dawn dish soap it and power wash it and take some WD-40 with us, because we done that once. That 5 miles, we made it from town to out here, and we had a green block when we got here. Yeah.
I had it recleaned.
Yeah, I had to re-clean that thing. So we bag it. I don't know. That's extra work too. I mean, just gotta wash it again, which bites, but hey, kind of got put on. I really didn't want to grind those rods, but for what little bit I'm taking off, and they're all going to be even. So I guess if I put it together and it shakes like a mother, I guess fine. They still make gaskets. Take it apart and rebalance it, but that's the other reason is because these rods and crank and pistons are balanced. Granted, I know I'm taking a little weight off the big end, but it wasn't. I mean, grinding on that was maybe a minute, 2 minutes to do that. So, like I said, I'm going to leave my big cam in. This is my big Ultradyne, which is real close to 600 lift. Knowing that now, I'd almost like to get the duplicate to this cam again and have this one have that and have two of them. Yeah, you guys know what I'm trying to get at. I'm starting to get twisted here, so. Anyway, and top it all off, I am doing a 2008 Chevy transfer case, which is way different than my cousin's was this winter. One reason I couldn't talk to the transfer case with my computer was there's no encoder motor. Yeah, no encoder motor on this transfer case. It is a manual transfer case in the 2008. When we pulled the oil plug out, it was a porcupine. So I'm like, okay. So we went in there, pulled that out yesterday, did pretty good. And then as you've seen, we went to the races last night. He got 6th, and the track was good, but it was terrible. Guys put on brand new tires last night, and one of them had 2 grooves of tread left. Otherwise, he had a drag slick on the back of his car. Not sure why the track got so abrasive and started eating everybody. Because they even did the King of the Hill with the hobby stocks. My guy didn't go out and play because his tires, he burned them up. He said he couldn't get it. He could go over 6,100 RPM, but he knew he was smoking the tires going down the straightaway. They just wouldn't hook up. So during the King of the Hills, now they ran the hobby stock feature, then they went right out and did the King of the Hill contest. No, they ran one race in between that. Yeah, and the guys didn't adjust for the difference in that track within a lap. The guys that were doing good in the feature lost in the King of the Hill. The guy that was in, what did he end up, 5th or 4th last night? Ended up winning the King of the Hill because the guys that just ran the feature thought they knew the track. With that one race in between them, during the King of the Hill, though the leaders from the feature were spinning out during the King of the Hill. And the guy that finished 5th ended up winning the King of the Hill last night. So, yeah, that track changed, race to race. Nobody could get it dialed in, so. Alright, well, that means I gotta find a timing chain cover, and yeah. So, yeah, I guess we're going to be back on this 383, and I don't know. I might just leave this big cam in here and order a fresh one for the 377. Some of my buddies just priceless right now. It's just parts, dude. Didn't know I had the Muppets working for me. Well, that's what I wanted to set out to do anyway. I want to do a comparison of this 383. Basically, my 377 is a 383. I want to compare the difference between the two strokes. See, I want to take these two motors actually to the dyno and back to back them and see which one, see how the power curves and where the power's coming on. And so that's why I'm really trying to match up heads. But if I do the 487s on this, I'll have to do. I just might have got myself onto something. For temporary use, we could put the 487s on the 377 too. Run them both. See how it comes out. And then when I go over it to put the 377 into whatever I'm going to put it in, then we'll put the good heads on there. Yeah. So I put the 487s on, they both should be about a 9 to 1 motor. Actually, this one won't be because the pistons are out of the deck. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's, I mean, yeah, we're just gonna, yeah. Back in the day, we could have got away with it.
Oh, we could get by with it.
Yeah, anyway.
We're blankety-blank person. We could get by with anything.
Can't pick your family. I guess you can pick your friends, but hey, I don't know. Some days you wonder. Alright guys, I guess I'll get this uploaded and then I get this 383 together and out of the way. And then we'll get, maybe by then I'll have the money to get the crank turned for the old Coyote motor, and then we'll put that together. Get the heads up, have them checked over, and redone if they need them. So, trying to get back on the motors, trying to get some other projects done, and yeah. Anyway, I better quit talking, so see you guys later. Have a good one.